One day, a son goes to his father and says, "Father, what is the true value of my life?" And the father gives him a stone and says, "Son, if you want to know the value of your life, take this stone and go to the market. And if anyone asks for the price, don't say a word and just raise 2 fingers." So the boy does as his father says and goes to the market. He wanders around, and suddenly an old woman approaches him and says, "How much is this stone?" The boy doesn't say a word and raises his 2 fingers. And the woman says, $2? Okay, I will take it. The son is surprised and runs back to his father and says, "Father, there was an old woman in the market and she wanted to give me $2 for the stone." Then the father says, "Okay, son, now I want you to go to the museum, and if anyone asks for the price, don't say a word and just raise 2 fingers." So the son takes the stone and goes to the museum. After a while, there is a middle-aged man who approaches the boy. He says, "Sir, how much is the stone?" The boy doesn't say a word and raises 2 fingers. And the man says, $200, I will take it. The boy is surprised and runs back to the father. And he says, "Father, a man in the museum wanted to buy the stone for $200. And the father says, "Okay, son, the last place I want you to take the stone is a precious stone store. If anyone asks for the price, don't say a word and just raise 2 fingers." The son takes the stone and goes to the store. As soon as he reached the store, he saw an old man at the counter. And as the old man sees the stone, he jumps up and screams, "Oh my God, you have the stone I have been looking for my whole life. What do you want for it? How much is it?" The boy doesn't say a word and raises 2 fingers. The old man says, $200,000? Of course I will take it. The boy can't believe it. He jumps up and runs to his father. He says, "Father, the old man at the precious stone store wanted to give me $200,000 for the stone." Father says, "You see, son, do you now understand the value of your life? Life is all about where you place yourself. You can decide if you want to be a $2 stone or a $200,000 stone. There are some people who love you and for whom you are everything, and some people will just use you as a commodity. For them, you will be worth nothing. So it is upon you, my son, to decide the value of your life."